Hi, everybody. I just wanted to come in and check in. I haven't seen you guys in a long, long time. I haven't been live for a couple weeks. I'm gonna just wait for somebody to come in. Somebody to come in. Life is life for me. I'm trying to keep my mind stayed on Christ. The enemy is out. Like I don't know how many. Who else is experiencing such difficult times? Family. The enemy comes to your family to sift like wheat. So I'm just here. Um, I just wanted to get a little bit off my chest. I can't do it in the house. I gotta come out. You know, my grandkids is there. I'm happy that they're there. Oh, God. Mm-mm-mm. But the mom is something else. So I wanted just to talk about child childhood issues um, carries over into adult issues, if you will. Um, Unfortunately, that's the way it is. So, as far as doing the work, you got to do work from the beginning when you realize that things aren't normal, right? And I know a lot of us be afraid to counsel or go talk to somebody. They rather suffer in silence, and then when they suffer in silence, they take in what would you say, impose on others and their emotional health and their um, mental well-being. It's really such a sad state of affairs, and that's where I'm at this time. And I know I have different goals. My son is incarcerated for being such not being wise and making the right decisions. But I've noticed in my life and my journey, if you're not equally yoked, it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. And if we don't have the same morals and principles or the same values as being together, as even a friendship or friendship or whatever you want to call it, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know, um, sad but true. And I'm experiencing. My son is 27, and he met this lady, so a young person, 7 years ago, and she was a young person coming from a bad environment, was raised, born in jail. She didn't graduate high school and so forth and so on. I don't got. I'm not going to say any names to incriminate, but I just want to know, just to to come to have an outlet to speak on it because we all go through something in life, but once you know better, you do better. You just do better. You know what I'm saying? And if you have some type of abandonment issues or some type of uh any type of mental issues or things that hey LDC 9087, could you share the video? Because I just want to know, is anybody else experiencing a lot of the mentally ill situations with folks? I don't know if it got more prevalent during the C-19, or is it something that we eat? What's going on? I get it. Like I said, we all go through childhood experiences because we only know what we taught. So you go back generations and generations and generations that your mind can fathom. But I say that to say we all come from somewhere, someplace that's not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say a lot of people have abandonment issues. They have a lot of abandonment issues um, as children, and then they grow up, and then they have children, or they grow up, or and they get a spouse or whatever you want to call it, never healed. So you're never healing whoever you get with. You want trauma bond, right? So trauma bonding goes so deep where the person really actually becomes to be codependent on the other trauma binding person, right? And codependency is not love. Highly, I can't mess your, I don't want to mess your name up. It's Likkijj. What's up, JJ? Or KK? What's going on? But I say that to say you bleed on other people because hurt people hurt people. So once you hurt and you don't get it addressed, you bleed on to someone else, whether you say you don't or not. Psychologically, you probably, psychologically, you think you don't, but you do, right? So I'm experiencing. I have two grandchildren, and the mom came into our life from a foster place at 16. She never went to school, and I'm trying to be a mother to. I have my two sons. That's 33. He'll be 34. I got another one that's 27. And I raised them by myself, and I did the best that I could do. I never went to nobody and say, "Oh, I got to do this for these kids. I got to do this." So when it comes to her, you got to have her also with the children. It's no separation. And me, I'm grandma. I'm not. I didn't have anything with dogs to do with that fight. So I'm saying mentally, me, my place is not where it's supposed to be. So I'm looking to move for apartment, which I'm looking to move to get my own place. Take me a couple months. I got to get my surgery in November. There's just a lot going on. And then somebody's coming from a place where they was in a place that's mistreated, where they were mistreated. Also, my grandchildren being mistreated as well. But me shutting the door because I can't be bothered with the mom. Like, yo, I can't. So I got to be bothered with the mom in order for my grandkids to be taken care of the right way until their dad come home or whenever I can just jet because I'm ready to roll, yo, and go get my husband because I realize that's the problem. That's the I see the whole problem, the whole scenario. So again, I was talking about mentally, emotionally burnt out. I was talking about mental illness that's prevalent in this day and time. Is it more because of the COVID or is it less because of the COVID? What's going on? Is it the food that we eat or what? I'm just trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. So I'm at a crossroad because the doing the right thing is to make sure that they're okay. But these young people don't have no respect. They don't really have no pecking order. They don't have nobody that's in charge that they even look up to. It's a shame. I never seen such. Every is the survival mode. I never hid food. I never had to hide food. I never had to put none aside or feel like figure that I wasn't gonna have enough to eat or my children would had to be that way. I wasn't raised that way. This is a whole totally different ball game. Totally different ball game. And my son, he just brought me into it. Like she got him acting the way that he do. I mean, act the way that she does. It's crazy. But one thing for sure that what I want to say for sure that semen is very spiritual. You take on another person's personality because that is it's DNA, right? So sex is just not about the physical of it. It's more spirit because we more spiritual beings than we are anything else. So the young folks, they don't get that. They don't get the message. They don't get the memo of bodily fluids carry a lot of spirit. I say it again. Bodily fluids carry a lot of spirit if it's not aligned in the right way. So my son is like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so disappointed. So disappointed. So someone came in my house. You know how you get somebody to come in your house and you want to leave? I want to leave. I got to do my content. The kids is running all over. Then you don't. If I, they need they wit. They do, but you don't want to put your hands on other people's children. You know what I mean? Because that's a whole situation, or even chastise them, or whatever the case may be. So I'm just in a pickle. And I just wanted just to come and say, hey guys, I ain't forget about you. I'm gonna come with my vegan oxtails. I think this weekend because the weekend my grandchildren are going to their mom's grandpa's house. So I will have a little freedom. I'm here at Dunkin' Donuts. My oldest son, he comes to the doctors and from his brain injury, so we collaborate. I come with him just to get out the house because it's hard for me to get out with my walker and stuff. They put that in the lift and all that. You see the little light on it? I love it. I forgot the name of the hearse when I ordered it from. It, I'm gonna get my little coffee in a minute, but the line was so long. The line was so long, y'all. So let me get my coffee. So I get a chance. I'm in Philly, y'all. I came. All my appointments is in Philly, and I want to move to Delaware. That's where I'm looking to move to. So I think I'll be at my place maybe to June. This place where I'm at, I'm trying to pack. I got so many things. And starting on February 20th, I am going to be selling dinners or lunch, not dinners. I say lunch for the workers, the city workers that's in my city, Chester. Um, so we're gonna start on the 20th every Friday. Because I'm trying to get a food truck. That was my ultimate goal from the very beginning. And I'm still on that. Um, that I'll be able to travel and put my little thing on the back of my little truck once I be able to drive it. And I'm out. I can go all over everywhere, set up my truck, work a little bit, walk around, and enjoy state to state. I want to go from state to state. I want to go um, cover the 50 states. I did. I've been to like 15. I got a lot to go, but that's my bucket list. So look, I'm getting ready to get up. Hold on a second. Let me get on up. Woo! Hey y'all. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go over here and get my coffee. Let me put it on my walker. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Hey. Oh yeah, y'all. I'm real big on here. Let me let myself in. Oh yeah, I'm in Philly. Hey. People don't like to get on here. I don't want to impose on anybody. Yeah. Oh, I just want. Oh, sorry. What am I gonna have? A small. Hey, can I have a small hazelnut, please? I gotta go on this side. I made the wrong side. My bad. Yeah, I want a small hazelnut. You have raw sugar, brown sugar, raw. Yeah, I take raw. Yeah, I take brown sugar. Yes. Sugar, brown sugar. Okay, that's fine. Just give me a little bit. That's cool. I'm not gonna have a donut. So what y'all put 20? Oh, the munchies. Maybe I get those from my grand. Yes. I wanted hazelnut cream and I wanted the brown sugar and small hot coffee. Hot. That's it for right now. I'm here because I'm not supposed to have that, so I'm gonna fight against it. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. I'm fighting. Thank you so much. Mhm. Always tip. Am I little pink one? Yes, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts in Philly. I came in here to say hi because I missed y'all, right? Look at that. Those are the donuts in here, y'all. Oh, they do got muffins, coffee cake muffin, blueberry muffin. I didn't know I would have got a toasted corn muffin, but I'm not sure they had that either because they got dairy in it. They make theirs with dairy. Pardon me, y'all. I bet. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna chat in a minute. Yeah. Yes, Danny. Oh, that's me. This is me, y'all. I'm at Dunkin'. Thank you. All right, you too. I'm right here, y'all. Oh shit, I said on something. Hold on a minute. So y'all, I came in. I wanted to say what's up, yo, cause I had I've been MIA. I've been MIA for I don't know long. Hey, elevator. Yes, I am a cancer survivor. Yes, I am. 10 years. 10 years. It's been a journey, yo. I'm a everything survivor. I'm trying to get well. The enemy keeps sending darts at me. He just keeps sending them, yo. Hold on, let me set the phone up. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I am a Christian. Yes, I am. I believe. Yes, I do. I wouldn't be here. Hold on, let me put my pocketbook up here so you can let's see. Yeah, here I go. Can y'all see that? You can see the people go by. So I have hazelnut, guys. Not too bad. Yes, I'm a Christian. Yes, I am. And I wanted to say, that's the Second Thessalonians chapter 9, verse 12 says, "My grace is sufficient," right? So I gotta hold that to my heart. But I'm being challenged. I'm really being challenged, guys. And I'm trying to steadfast, right? So that's what I'm doing. So have anybody? I wanted to ask a question too. Has anybody ever seen a bad spirit or a dark spirit jump from person to person in real time? Anybody? Has anybody? So coming back to where I started off from, I have been missing in action for a couple of weeks. My grandkids came the first snowstorm, snowstorm. They were displaced. They were staying in the basement where the hot water tank is, and it was below freezing here in the southern part of Pennsylvania, is where we live. And so my son and I, we haven't been on good terms for the last 7 years, and we were like two peas in a pot. So here we are. Yes, I'm at Dunkin' Elevator 8220. Yes, I am. I'm out. My son had to come to the doctor's today, so when he comes out, I come with him because I got the walker. And when I get in the lift, it's hard for me to get the walker in the bag. And then some of the lift drivers, they don't help you. They don't help you. And the thing about it is my insurance pays for it. Yeah, my insurance pays for my transportation. So my son, he comes along with me, which I appreciate that because he takes some part. My eldest son, that's the one with the traumatic brain injury, and that's a whole lot too, He was in an accident in 2011, and he's 33 now. He was 18 then. So as time go on, the brain deteriorates from scar tissue. Anything you have surgery on or anything like that, you're gonna develop scar tissue. Whether you cut yourself and get stitches, that's scar tissue. So scar tissue really damages things because when I had radiation, I had got scar. I had full extensive radiation for 6 months, and I had extensive chemo for 6 months. And 5 days a week. Most people take and get their chemo disconnected. No, I'm sorry. I got mine disconnected. Let me back reverse. Most people go into the doctors to get they chemo. Where my this is my port right there. I had a port right there. So I used to get chemo here every day of the week. They would come to my house and disconnect me on Saturday, and I would keep it off for a whole day, and they'll come back on Sunday. So I did that for 6 months. So in terms of the radiation from them putting it, I had colorectal cancer. So colorectal cancers mean that the big colon, which is your large intestine, down at the bottom is the sigmoid part of the colon. The duoderm is the probably the top that's connected to your small intestine. So your large intestine, where mine had a tumor, was right at the end of the colon before it gets to the the anus part. So that's where I had to have the radiation, like on my bottom, in my upper top of my bottom. So in your back you have your kidneys is in your back. So your kidneys in your back, and then the radiation you go in this like really like a microwave, but it's round like a CAT scan machine, and they put you in on a slab, and they go in, put you in there wherever the section is. It only radiate for maybe like I know when I first started I did like 11 minutes. And then as time go on, they decrease the minutes. But by that time, you burnt down to the bone. That's why I don't eat nothing microwave. I don't want nothing microwave. So the radiation is to cook the cancer out, and then the chemo is to kill all your cells, the good ones and the bad ones. So after you finish cancer, if you survive, you know, 5 years it take for that smell for your insides to clean out. Like yo, and that was before I even stopped eating meat. I should have been stopped eating meat when I first was diagnosed. Period, point blank. But I didn't. So like, procrastination is a thief of time. You be stealing your own time when you be putting off things today, tomorrow. Instead of be like, oh, I can get that tomorrow. I can get that next week. It'll be there. No, So when you put off things, it just causes a whole bunch of problems. And like I tell my children, you just dig holes for yourself. If you just take and address it right at the beginning, you ain't got to dig no hole. You ain't got to dig no hole. You take care of the situation and you go walk on. Now, if it's a situation that it had a road bump to it, and you got to do a little extra, but you do a little extra, and then you just be rid of it. You ain't got to do that no more. You conquered that. See, the things that you got to keep going over and over again is the things that you ain't conquered, that you didn't get. Because to do the same thing over and over again is called insanity. Insane, right? So that's all I know. That's all I know. And I'm just here trying to make it. I want to be happy. I want to do with seniors, or well, I'm a pre-senior. I ain't senior yet, but I want to do. You know what you do. So you want coffee? You okay? Oh, okay. No. What's the matter? Because she wanted to come with me. Who? The nurse. Yeah. What about it? She wanted to come with me. Come with you with? I don't know. She wanted to. Shh, I'm on live. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was on live. That's my eldest. We outside. We had to escape where we live at because it ain't no peace. Yeah, it's no peace. Yo, I don't know how many people in the audience got grandkids. How many of y'all? Can I ask you a question? Do they run around all day, like 12 hours? I'm sorry. That hurt it. So, I don't know. You got any grandkids? Do they run around for 12 hours? Because I want to know. Because I can't, I don't understand. My grandkids just moved in with the mammy, with the mom. She don't do nothing. She escaped. She's what I say? Everything you say, you picking on her. If you say you gotta clean or mop the floor or sweep, it's like that's what you hear. You don't even hear no conversation. It's like yo, I'm up to here with it. Like I'm up to here. Like up to here. So I don't have any daughters. I probably would have did better with that. I got two sons and they pick some rackety. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Khalid. Khalid Bishop, 22794. Happy birthday and many more. Happy anniversary, but many more. They say when you sing happy birthday and you blow out the candles, you lessen your life every year. I did. That's somebody else. That's just a list somebody has, I guess. So yeah, when we go home, so I'm going to the gym on Thursday. Yep, you only born once. That's the part. I'm on my walker now. See? Can you see my walker? Can you see it? I'm on my rollator. I can't move without it. I got to get my hip replaced. I need two bilateral hip replacements. So I'm scheduled November 3rd for my right side, which is the worst side. And then after 3 months after the surgery, I heal and rehab, and then I'll get the other one done. So by the time I turn 27, I should be running a little bit. Cause I still go to the gym. I'm going Thursday and Saturday. I haven't been because we've been snowed in, and that kind of messed up my whole thing. Just like throw me off. So listen, Elevator 20, they 80, 82, 20. They gave me a rollator 2 years ago, right? and I left it sitting out in front of my door. I would only go sit on it if I sat outside. And then it got like a little rusty, you know. I never even used it. It looked like I used it. I can use it probably another one. But this rotator, I can run on it since I go to the gym. I can move my legs faster since I go to the gym. But I gotta hold on to this. So and then the good thing the pros of having this, I don't gotta sit in nobody else's chair. Cause people be having germs. I don't be sitting on the seat. They pants be dirty. I don't know where they pants and stuff they been at. But anyways, I got my pillow on here, and I got a cup holder. I got my little basket for when I go to the store. I can put whatever. I got stuff in here now that I didn't take out. I done bought a bowl and that was in the house out here with me. Yo, stop! It's in my walker. So when I'm in the house, you gotta go pick up after the kids. They leave the trash, the toys. You know, when you leave your front room in the morning, when you have children, you have to go in after they go to sleep and take and straighten up. You talking about something? You cook for 6 hours and you tired. Mhm. So we want to talk about escaping, right? I want to freaking escape. Shit. So it's 11 o'clock. It ain't much time yet. But this joint be packed. I forgot this is Drexel University area. So you want coffee? Yeah, that's what I said. You get bought it? Oh, okay, I'm fine. Oh, okay, I didn't see. Okay, Eric, I didn't make my bad. Up next with Lamar. Hey, Lamar. How you? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I haven't been live for a couple of weeks. I was just explaining that they came and invaded my space, and I have to readjust. Like, you know what I mean? I'm on my ground. I come to the YouTube because it's an outlet for me, and also, let me move my chair. Sorry. It's an outlet for me. Y'all keep me on point. You know. Do you live in? No, I don't live in no restaurant. I live in a house. No, I don't live in no restaurant. Do it look like I live in a restaurant? Do it look like I live here? Because I don't think so. Do it look like I live in this place? It do? But anyways, to escape, I'm here escaping. I came with my husband, my son to the doctor just so I can get outside because I'm outside. Oh yeah, y'all can't hear that. I'm glad y'all can't hear that because they be done flag me. You know what I mean? I'm dead. You did. I'm getting ready to have a restaurant. Well, not like a restaurant, a little. What would you call it? How about a uppity cafe with vegan dishes? How that sound? With my French toast sticks and some candy, grapes, cotton candy grapes, and some strawberries. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yes, that's my ultimate goal. That's actually what my LLC was for. It was for that, or it is for that. But it comes under, Flower Child comes under a lot of things, and it's all natural because we coming from the flower. That's what my name means flower. Erica is flower in German. Yeah. So what part of the world are you guys from? Cafe, yes. How about that? Yeah, uppity cafe. That's what I was thinking about. Not to have a whole bunch of things on your menu, just enough. I hate to go to places and they got like They got like 200 items on the menu, like for real. How are you going to service all those? Um, and keep. I mean, how you going to keep all those things fresh if you got 200? Because everybody doesn't eat. See, yeah, see, what is that? That's a YAC. What does that mean? See, like in yes, does that mean it? See, like in yes, like in Spanish, Lamar, is that okay? Okay, I got you. I got you. So what part of the world are you from? What part are you from? I'm from U.S. And I see that Y and that slash A. I think it's like I'm not sure what that represents. But tell me, cause I like to learn. Thank you, Lamar. Thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, so that's what I want. I wanted, and I was asking about oh Georgia. That's what I'm talking. I love down south. My family is from Georgia. My grandson lives in North Carolina, Fayetteville. I'm coming down south. The summertime we got to get our yeah. I guess around April I want to try to get there. And well, I'm not gonna come to Georgia, but I'm gonna come to North Carolina. But I'm gonna come to Georgia. I never actually been to Atlanta, Georgia. And I only been to Savannah. I've been to Savannah, but that's on my bucket list too. But I just wanted to know is like, do you think since the COVID-19 that people are losing? Do you, have you guys anybody? Is it just me? Cause I'm kind of wondering. What? GAUS. I think so. Or is it demographically? Yeah, I know they are. Change color in the fall. They the real red flowers. I love fall. Fall is like my favorite time of year because you get to dress with your thin jacket. You get to wear your nice shoes and everything. I love shoes and pocketbooks. Oh, I just love it. But you get to wear that. You get to put on your little fits and stuff. So, and I like spring too because spring is a new beginning. I always look at it as a new beginning. He said you know this. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, spring is a new beginning. I always have like this burst of energy come April. Like I feel like I peeled off some layers, you know, or to plant my seed, to plant my seed and stuff. So yeah, but I love nature. Yeah, it did. Absolutely, it sure did. And I mean, psychologically, it's like I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. Um, and also the food we eat. Yeah, mentality through the years. That's what it is. But like I say all the time, is if you know something is different, or if you know that this is wrong, and you come to the good stuff, you know this is not the right way, and I'm gonna be stuck in the same place if I keep doing that same thing. That part, it gotta be a time when you just be like, this is not working. But I guess you have to be. a person that's a problem solver, um, open minded, I guess. Um, just, I don't know. And then the generation, the second one behind me, I don't know where you what generation you is, but I'm Generation X. I'm kind of the last of the dying breed that still do some old fashioned stuff. Old fashioned is good. Yeah. So I'm here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna take for lunch home. I think I'm gonna get me a Mediterranean. I like Mediterranean stuff. I like falafels and chickpeas. I like that before I went meatless. So I think I had me a falafel, and then I had made some corn chowder. I made it Maryland crab corn chowder, but instead of using tomato, I mean instead of using potatoes, I use yucca root. And yucca root is good. It tastes almost just like a potato. It still had that like sort of like that texture, but it has a the flavor is going to give you like a slight turn up kind of taste, if you will. Not a whole lot of it, but just like a hint of not a turn up. I say rutabaga. Rutabaga, that's what it is. No, it ain't cool like it was back in the day. So I done lost touch with even fixing fixing the stuff because and then my grandkids and stuff is at the house, and then everybody got to have something different. And I'm not going to sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice my health or sacrifice myself to like go along. I guess if you will, go along and get along for the right wrong reasons. That's it. The enemy come in and try to make me go off of my plan of my purpose and stuff. I get it, shoot, but I ain't paying for no food anyway that ain't real. I like cartoons. I use that. So guess what I do? I just found out, but I know tofu ain't bad, but I do better eating that. And I'm getting ready to learn how to make my own tofu. But tofu, I take and slice it real, real thin. And if you take and put some oil on there, some olive oil, preferably maybe like a avocado or grape or something like that. Put them onion bits on top and a little garlic, minced garlic bits on top of it. Put you some Worcestershire sauce on the thing and some smoked paprika, and you put it in the air fryer. You put it in the air fryer. I do my air fryer in there. I think I do 10 minutes on each side. When I'm telling you, when it's finished, you got the crunch like bacon, and then you got sort of like the smoky taste. And if you want to make your bacon a little sweet, put a little brown sugar in there, like that. Trust me, I'm trying to tell you. It even almost tastes like crackling a little bit. And wait, so yeah, so that's what I have when I'm gonna have what's the name? And then I make a seitan meat. My son calls it Satan, but it's Seitan, and it's out of gluten flour. And I can slice that. I'm trying to tell you, slice it. It got a meaty texture. So that's how I get it. Flavors is what wins. It's not so much of what the stuff is because if you take and cook chicken and you just ate it boiled or you didn't put no salt, pepper on there or nothing like that and just cook it, you wouldn't want to eat it because it ain't gonna taste good. So seasoning and pantry is the best thing. I mean, is the thing when it comes to cuisine, right? Because we eat the same things, we just use different seasonings to make it taste different. You eat chicken, you eat a buffalo, you eat lemon, you eat baked, you eat fried, but it's all still the same thing. So with me and my little imaginary friends of food, because it is imaginary, but my little imaginary friends of food, I really be thinking I be having something. So I'm gonna do a live on my vegan oxtail. And I finally got everything because it's a lot you gotta put in it. But when I tell you, we're gonna do a live, share it, because the things that you like to eat or you used to eat, that's not what we eating now. So what is it to make a imaginary oxtail? What's wrong with making an imaginary bacon? Because everything we look at and everything that's around us is just an illusion. That part. You just thanks for joining my family. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's what make me want to keep going. I just came to a a block, right? And like I said, Sunday or maybe Saturday, I'll be there. I hope and pray that my grandkids go to their great grandpa's house. That'll give me a time to myself. We can vibe. I want to make the oxtails and make them up, and it's going to take a while because you got to take and put them in, and then I have to come back and take and show you how to cook them. So the first live is going to be me preparing the oxtails, and then the second live I'll take and make a meal out of it because whenever you make stuff like that, you're gonna have to let it sit. I don't. I don't never get only. I think I get just my subscribers that what's her name shout out to this Slider's success and all those people. There's so many names. I can't think of everybody's name. But I think like a few people come up, or either I just go to the I go to shorts. If I don't get the notification, I'll just kind of search for it. Cause I try to get around and go to everybody's. I'll be to your page too. I'm coming over to your page to support. So yeah, I'll be over, and that's what I do when I don't get a chance to come live myself. I just go when I get up, cause I go to bed early and I be up early in the morning. But it seems like more people come on live in the wee hours in the morning than they do during the day. So I was doing Meet Me in the Kitchen on Sunday. I did that last year for like 10 months every Sunday. So I got a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos. Um, so I want to get into that, but I want a nice kitchen, and I can set up so it can be like a kind of like a podcast and a herb. I got herbs. I'm trying to get a cookbook together and a herb with scriptures and stuff like that. So as humanly, we always want things so fast, right? And I'm one of the ones that want things so fast, but it'll all work out for the good. That's what I do as well. I have to go to them because sometimes I don't receive. Yeah, but I think it's like sort of kind of on the algorithm. Because I know that sometimes when I post and I use some hashtags, then I'll go back and take and rephrase my hashtags because some hashtags don't pick up, and then some hashtags that bam too. So Lashonda, Lashonda's success. Go follow her. She gonna give you a lot of game for free because on this YouTube when I started social media, I'm gonna say 2023. Everybody I asked always would tell me, "Oh, you do it like this, you do it like that," but they never would show me, right? Then I would ask them, "How you make your videos?" They said, "Oh yeah, I do it like this and do it like that," and I'm like, "Okay, how you do it like this and do it like that?" So she gives out information for free. Everybody else, I paid what's that girl, Peach McIntyre? I think I paid $25 to do her to go on there to learn how to be a content creator. But I basically started off on Facebook. Facebook is where my bulk of my followers are. So to get them to transition over here over to YouTube is kind of hard. But I created a family over here that's way awesome than Facebook. I'm trying to tell you. And half of the people on my Facebook that followers are the people that I grew up with, I work with, or did something with. And they not as supportive as you guys are. So, Lashana, don't forget Lashana's success. She gonna give you free game. I'm all the way down to analytics, what to look for. how to get monetized quickly, because the whole objective is to get monetized. You got to be on screen. That's what monetizes. The watch hours. And see, when I started off over just reels, because that's what I did, reels over at Facebook. I didn't know anything about watch hours because I don't even have the watch hours over at Facebook, but I still get some type of compensation for um posting my reels and stuff. Yes. And you said, is that what you said? Oh, what's an awesome idea? An awesome idea is to learn how this algorithm works, how to get the monetize, and how to hashtag to bring the people in. So I remember I was at what's that? I think I was at like 120 subscribers or something like that forever. Then I ran into LaShonda, and there was another lady named Entertain You Love, something like that. I would follow her just for gossip, and I watch a lot of different